Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about and controversial matchups in modern military aviation, the American F-22 Raptor versus China's J-35 stealth fighter. This is not just a comparison of two aircraft, but a comparison of two different design philosophies, two different combat doctrines, and two nations racing to dominate the skies of the future. The F-22 Raptor is often described as the world's first true fifth-generation fighter, and even years after its introduction, many experts still consider it the most capable air dominance fighter ever built. Designed by Lockheed Martin for the United States Air Force, the F-22 was created with one main goal in mind: absolute control of the air. From the very beginning, it was engineered to detect, track, and destroy enemy aircraft before they even know it's there. Stealth, supercruise, extreme agility, and sensor fusion are not just features on the F-22, they are the foundation of its identity. On the other side, we have the J-35, China's newest stealth fighter that is widely believed to be a carrier-based evolution of the FC-31 program. While China has not officially released all details, analysts see the J-35 as a critical step in closing the gap with American fifth-generation aircraft. The J-35 represents China's ambition to project power far beyond its borders, especially in contested regions like the Pacific. It is designed to operate from aircraft carriers, which already tells us that its mission profile is different from that of the F-22. When it comes to stealth, both aircraft are designed to be difficult to detect by radar, but they approach the problem in different ways. The F-22 uses a combination of advanced shaping, radar-absorbing materials, and internal weapons bays to maintain an extremely low radar cross-section. Its stealth is optimized primarily for air-to-air combat, meaning it is exceptionally hard to detect from the front, where enemy fighters and radars are most likely to be positioned. Decades of testing and real-world refinement have made the F-22's stealth one of its greatest strengths. The J-35 also features stealth shaping, internal weapon bays, and modern materials, but it is still considered to be a step behind the F-22 in this area. China has made enormous progress in stealth technology, but achieving the same level of refinement as the F-22 requires years of operational experience, testing, and upgrades. That said, the J-35 is expected to be significantly stealthier than older fourth-generation fighters, and in a modern battlefield, that alone makes it a serious threat. Speed and maneuverability are areas where the F-22 truly shines. Powered by two Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines, the F-22 can supercruise at speeds above Mach 1.5 without using afterburners. This allows it to move faster, farther, and more efficiently while remaining stealthy. Combined with thrust vectoring nozzles, the F-22 can perform extreme maneuvers that give it a major advantage in close-range dogfights. Even today, very few aircraft can match its agility. The J-35 is expected to be fast and agile, but exact performance figures remain classified or speculative. Early versions of Chinese engines struggled to match the reliability and power of American designs, although newer engines are believed to be closing that gap. Still, without confirmed supercruise capability and thrust vectoring at the same level as the F-22, the J-35 is unlikely to outperform the Raptor in raw maneuverability. Avionics and sensors are another critical part of this comparison. The F-22's sensor fusion system integrates data from radar, electronic warfare systems, and off-board sources into a single, clear picture for the pilot. This means the pilot spends less time managing systems and more time making tactical decisions. The F-22 can see first, shoot first, and disengage before the enemy has a chance to react. The J-35 is expected to feature modern AESA radar and advanced data link capabilities, allowing it to operate as part of a networked force. China has invested heavily in electronic warfare and sensor technology, and the J-35 will likely benefit from these advancements. However, the level of integration and real-world combat validation still favors the F-22, which has been refined through years of operational service. In terms of weapons, both aircraft carry missiles internally to preserve stealth. The F-22 typically carries advanced air-to-air missiles like the AIM-120 AMRAAM and AIM-9 Sidewinder, giving it lethal capability at both long and short ranges. The J-35 is expected to carry China's latest air-to-air missiles, some of which are designed to rival or even exceed Western counterparts in range and speed. On paper, this makes the J-35 a dangerous opponent, especially in beyond visual range combat. However, combat is not fought on paper. Training, pilot experience, and operational doctrine play a massive role. The United States Air Force invests heavily in pilot training, realistic exercises, and joint operations. F-22 pilots regularly train against the best aircraft and tactics available, giving them a significant edge. While China's training standards are improving rapidly, matching decades of accumulated experience is not easy. So who would win in an F-22 versus J-35 encounter? In a one-on-one scenario focused purely on air dominance, the F-22 would likely have the advantage due to its superior stealth, maneuverability, and combat-proven systems. But warfare is evolving. Numbers, support aircraft, drones, cyber warfare, and space-based assets all influence the outcome of modern battles. In the end, the F-22 represents the peak of American air dominance philosophy, while the J-35 symbolizes China's determination to challenge that dominance. This matchup is not just about two jets, but about the future balance of power in the skies. And as technology continues to evolve, one thing is certain: the race for air superiority is far from over.